In this video, we will take a look at how to create a new budget for any of your entities on Syft. The Syft budget is built on your profit and loss, balance sheet and KPIs. To add a budget, click on the Add Budget button. Name your budget. I will call mine Test. You can add a description in to give more detail on the budget. You can then also specify the start and the end date. Then we will select the interval of the budget and can be monthly, quarterly or yearly. Once we have done this, click Next. Select the method in which you will set up your budget. You can click on the eye for more information, or you can watch the video on what is a budget. And then you can specify the end date of the budget. You can also toggle on the filter for divisions and then decide where you want to include data from. Once you are satisfied, click on Create. This will give you multiple tabs to view. The summary provides an automated summary of the budgets as a whole. Then we can see the profit and loss budget, balance sheet budget, the KPIs budget, and also the budget set up for connections. This option will only be available if connections data has been added to Syft. For the profit and loss and balance sheet budget, you can add adjustments or add accounts. To add an adjustment, click on Add Adjustment. Select the account that you want to make the adjustments to, then press Next. Under the Impact tab, you must decide what you want to populate the adjustment with. Once you are satisfied, click Save. You can also add an account. Enter the account name. I will call mine Test. Select the destination and then also the chart of accounts, and then add the adjustment. This can be done for both P&L and balance sheet accounts. Creating a budget according to the needs of your business helps you keep track on how your money is moving and whether you have enough revenue to pay for your expenses. A budget is a tool to track when and how you earn or spend money. Creating a budget is an important part of your overall success and security. It allows you to oversee and better understand whether your business has enough revenue to pay its expenses. Using a budget can help you make more informed financial decisions. Budgeting is an ongoing process rather than a one-time exercise because your business revenue and expenses could change at any time. It may be worth revisiting and reworking your budget monthly, quarterly, or after changes to your business such as big expenses occur. This will help you stay on track to achieve your goals. With Syft's Budget Builder, you can create a formula-driven budget across the profit and loss, balance sheet, KPIs, and connection using one of the following methods. Just create a test budget. You can either use last period, which populates the budget with historical data from the last period repeatedly. For example, sales for October 2021, October 2022, etc. would use actuals from October 2020. Last period plus percentage change, which populates the budget with the last period in the prior year, including a percentage change. Last value populates the budget with historical data using the last value where data exists. For example, if the entity has data up until January of 2022, then the budget will populate all accounts using January 2022 values. Last value plus percentage change, which populates the budget with the last value in the budget's interval, including a percentage change. The next option is budget, which populates a budget with a Syft budget. Zeros populates the P&L and drivers with zeros, using the last value for the balance sheet. Seasonality populates the budget using the median year versus year growth over the past 2 years. For example, sales for October 2021 would be equal to sales from October 2020 multiplied by the median annual growth rate for sales. Trend populates the budget using the median month versus month growth rate over the past 2 years. For example, sales for October 2021 would be equal to actual sales from September 2021 multiplied by the median monthly growth rate for sales. A budget is therefore a great tool to determine whether your business has enough revenue to pay its expenses whenever it is required. Want to build an effective budget? One that is well planned and realistic? Well, it's never been easier to do so. Syft's budgeting feature allows you to create an integrated budget across the profit and loss statement, balance sheet, and KPIs. Building a budget in Syft ensures that all financial statements are linked. Any impact to your profit and loss statement will carry through to the balance sheet and KPIs, and vice versa. You can also link non-financial data to your budget to analyze operational data from connections. A budget sets the expectations within which a business will operate. It creates financial stability since it sets a plan for the future and a target against which to measure your performance. As the saying goes, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. Businesses typically set expectations for revenue and expenses, meaning what you expect to earn and what you expect to spend. If you track against your budget, you will expect to make a profit. Typically, businesses create a budget for a planning period, such as a financial year. However, it is important to consistently consider how you are tracking according to budget and if factors have changed that mean you need to adjust your budget. This will empower you to react quickly when things don't go according to plan so that you can get back on target.